Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Seattle. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. As Seattle's offense comes onto the field, we'll see a 10-year veteran under center. Guy who broke into the league as a starter back in 2013, Geno Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry here for Ken Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. That's good for 28 yards.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Walker. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. 66 yards. And the Cardinals take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Well, so much for the opening drive being capped off by a field goal, CD. It's capped off by a touchdown after all, except I don't think in the manner that we were expecting.
No doubt about that, because you sent me a note earlier in the week saying you thought special teams might play a big role in this one. I don't know that you expected it this early in the game.
No, I didn't. That was a pretty impressive play, and what a way to get their first points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown, that field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Completes it to Fant on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Smith now to throw. And Walker has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st. To throw is Smith. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup at 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Walker, and he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Walker is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here comes Kyler Murray in his 4th NFL season leading this Cardinal offense. Already a 2-time Pro Bowler in his time with Arizona. Now a man in his 2nd season in a Cardinal uniform. Here's James Conner. And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
1st down, Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Murray a give. This is Conner. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. That pass complete to Moore. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run behind center with Conner. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too. Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Geno. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Dallas up the middle. Oh, good move. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And here comes Dortch on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Murray. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Gino. He finds his man, complete. That's Walker. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Smith. And this is going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Myers' kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Kyler Murray and the Cardinals going to head back out. And he's been loose with the football early. Interceptions on the first couple of drives. As they start again here, we'll see if he can do better. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. It got his man complete. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, Murray. He's got it. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Deep ball for Goodwin. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime. Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him postgame. We got business to get down to. Third quarter action ready to go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Now it's Smith. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Geno now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Will Dissly, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
So out now come the Cardinals.
Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away at incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
And the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. A shotgun snap for Smith.
Returning right back to Lockett.
And out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Smith throwing again. That's caught over the middle by Fant.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Smith's throw into the hands of Fan. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 16. A good pickup there at 22. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Smith. Left side complete to Lockett. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Murray now on 1st down. Finding Ertz here on the out route. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Connor up the middle. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Murray going to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Flushed out right. 20! And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Here's Murray. Open man Green. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Cards put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game. So this drive spans 7 plays, and the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now Gino on 1st down. Forced out to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith, he hits his target, Lockett.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Smith.
He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Smith.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down on the scoreboard. A little over a minute and a half remaining.
Gets this to Fant.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Smith now to throw. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now Smith. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. He's back to throw.
This one goes underneath to Walker. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Smith.
Repeated the last play, finding Walker.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away.